Finally back, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Welcome to the Insanity playthrough. This is going to be an absolute insanity because, not just like I said, I just did a video and I've been putting some trailers out. This isn't going to be your regular Insanity playthrough. I've had a lot of challenges, a lot of like scores, tallies that I'm gonna tally. But yeah. Rules and challenges all throughout the Legendary trilogy, starting with Mass Effect 1. And they all kind of correlate together, I think, in the end. But I've started out slow with Mass Effect 1. A couple of things. Yeah. Oh, it's good to hear Vigil's theme again, too. The good thing is I don't need to keep score for this one for the first game, because for the prologue intro I haven't really got anything, but for the Insanity playthrough this is some of my rules and challenges going into Mass Effect. So I'm gonna just go through some of them quickly again for Mass Effect 1. So first one, focusing on wheel points for certain choices throughout the game. That's through the Spin the Wheel app that I'll be using throughout the game. I'll be also doing Paragon Renegade for some actions and neutral. I changed that. I put some neutral choices as well. So the wheel points mean, so like the wheel could have like 1 to I think 5 points. And it'll go to certain points throughout the game. So for example, should I kill or save the Rachni? Kill or save the Council? Kill or save Rex? Or spare Rex? Save Caden or save Ashley? I think most of them there. And this will be depending on how this all goes. So we'll also choose companion points after conversations from all 6 of the Normandy crew. 5 to 10 points, 1 point per choice of squad member per mission after the Citadel, so after the introduction as we go to the Citadel. So basically when we get the Normandy we can go out into space. And squad mates as a rule cannot go on back-to-back missions with Shepard. Got a Mass Effect quiz, 1 per stream, so need to remember that at some point. Target number is set for major choice. A set target for those points of choices throughout the game. So I think you need to get 50 points for the Rachni, kill or save the Rachni. Points will be deducted from the number of times I die in the game. The more Shepard dies on, so this is where it may be hard to keep up, but bear with me. The more Shepard dies on the same mission, the deduction goes up for the next mission. So for example, and this is just on main missions. So, for example, when we go to Therum to find Liara, if I die more than 10 times, next mission it'll be minus 5 points per death on, let's say, Noveria. And if I die more than 10 times again, next mission will be minus 10 points on Feros. It hasn't updated. Oh, because I don't have Wi-Fi. I was going to say I edited some of it as well. So yeah, the death points get counted to the choices decided by the wheel prior to each mission. Yeah, so for example, should it be kill or save Rex, I'll spin the wheel and yeah, it'll decide what those points are going to be deducted for those target numbers. But anyway, let's begin a new career. Let's get into it. It's going to take a while to get into
Alliance
this again.
Military Database. Classified information requested.
Oh wait, I should have... Or do I do it here?
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Select existing ID. Luna. You see. Oh.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
This is going to take
Secure
a while.
connection
So I need a...
confirmed.
Okay. New ID. Custom mail. I was going to put Master Shepard, I don't know. Well, I've got it on my old playthrough, but no, you don't want to confuse them, because if I load old saves on the... I'm playing this on the PS5, by the way, so yeah. I hate this, I don't know names. Alright,
Please
Gary
log
Shepard.
in to access your profile.
For the memes, Gary! Alright, let's go.
Warning, data corruption detected.
It was a
Please
warning.
reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
So I haven't made choices through this. Should I do this? I don't really want to. I think I've done Spacer, and I've done Earthborn. I haven't done a Colonist. I guess we'll do this one. I haven't done... I don't think I've done Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Well, we don't know how this is going to go. And I haven't done War Hero before, so...
Confirm military specialization.
So for Mass Effect 1 and 3, Mass Effect 2 and 3, I'll be doing Infiltrator. However, for 1, I'm going to do Soldier. Now the reason why is I like the basic Soldier starting point to then transcend into when, spoiler, Shepard dies and he gets, I guess, brought back to life with upgrades, which is then why he's an Infiltrator. I haven't done these for Mass Effect 1, but I like the Soldier build, and I think Insanity is a good start for Soldier for Mass Effect 1. Oh, I can do it. Hacking will be good for tech. Barrier, singularity. But hacking isn't good for enemies. Well, it can be, I think.
Confirm facial identification.
So go for presets. Okay, so I want to do a very good looking Shepard, like a professional commander Shepard, but I'm probably going to choose the same one. I just love this. I love the Shepard I made in my Mass Effect playthrough. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do it because I love that Shepard. I've always loved the look of that Shepard I made, so this is gonna take a while. Hang on. Facial structure. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through all of it. Man, it took me a long time to figure out what I was doing in this game. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I don't need the scar, because the scar goes away in the second game. So I can just do a, I don't know. Because then it makes my character look weird for the rest of the game. Oof, that's a scar. Let me just do the small one on there. I think that's my Shepard. Again, I like my original Shepard and I don't like changing it. I really loved my character in that first game. So, let's go back and just... Oh no, but I don't want to... Neck thickness. Face size. Like, does he need to be a bit bigger? Like, maybe change the face size a bit. Change the color eyes. See, even brown just looks so like that looks Shepard. That looks like a just amazing. It just looks so good. There it. My Shepard is back.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Gary Shepard, Collins, war hero, talents hacking.
Identification confirmed.
Insanity off. Legendary on. Subtitles off. Power squad usage none. I will do it myself and autosave on. Insanity. Let's go.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
That's cool. I like that. That's good because I got a different introduction that time. I don't think it's as good as the other ones though. Like one say, is that the type of person we need to go to run the galaxy or something? That's the only kind of person that can control the galaxy or something. Only type of person that can protect the galaxy. I like that monologue better.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Shepard's back.
Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
This project, they have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Alright, let's do it
Tell
again.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
It's neutral, I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Renegade 2, yep, of course. Yeah, so the first one I said cut the chatter, spun the wheel, Renegade. I'm not doing it for every dialogue, I'll do it for dialogue that I think is... we're back with this game again. Oh, well this is good. The squad screen lets you view team's talents, select talents that's rank, press talent points, rank talent as you gain. Okay. Oh, interesting, he started off with some Paragon. Is that because... I never knew that. It's good to know. We've got points. I'll do that later. They've got the journals. Now, I should keep in touch with the... Actually, I should do this again. Because raised on Mindor, fringes of the Yetican traversed, entire cinema was raised and your friends and family were slaughtered. Was that by the Batarians? You enlisted into the Alliance military and you were posted at Elysium. During the Skilling Blitz and attacking the colony of massive coalition forces slaves. You rallied the civilian inhabitants, leading them to their desperate fight to hold up the invaders. You single-handedly held them off and sealed the breach. After hours of brutal fighting, reinforcements finally arrived and the enemy broke ranks and fled. Because of your actions, Elysium was saved and you are regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero. Okay, we've got primary... I'll do this after the mission because I want to get into it. Oh man, I forgot how good this game looks actually on the PS5. Actually, does it have graphics? Motion blur, favor quality, favor frame rate. How does the game look with that? Calibration, Garrus. HDR contrast. Adjust the game's HDR until the logo is no longer visible. See, and this is where I think it's wrong, because that's nowhere near. Is no longer visible. I think the game actually looks good how it is on this TV. That's the thing that it's so disappointing. I wanted to go into my apartment, start this new playthrough in my apartment, my first playthrough in my new apartment, and I haven't got the internet yet. I've got it 3 weeks ago and I still haven't got it. I didn't think it would take that long, unfortunately. Yeah, the game looks good how it is. Joker, good to see you again. We're in for a big adventure there, my friend.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
No, I'm in no rush. I've played this game enough times now. Wait. We're gonna take our time with this game. Free tilt. I can't. Focal length. Oh wait, can I turn the focal length? Yes, good. Can I downwards? No. Oh, that's a shame. Orbit. Oh, joke is gone! Hide vehicles is just the whole Normandy goes away. Caden.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Also, when I mean after conversations, I'll do the points, is that, so like after, you know when you get your crew together on the Normandy, after the Citadel, and you start having the conversations with them, that's when that also begins, so, that's all. Who's this person? We don't know. And also for this game you get XP and stuff, right? XP is going to be interesting, and this is what I need to start thinking about it, not just for insanity. It's like, so pistols are very good. I actually really like the pistols in this game. Ah, look, it's the airlock.
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna get yourself an ulcer.
Yeah, I realized this in my last playthrough. Glad they didn't fix that. Oh! Oh no! Wait, did I... It hasn't exploded. How do you holster... There it goes. Also, where's the... No, I don't get it yet. I thought a... Galaxy map.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Presley.
Fire in the hole!
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guests.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission.
Well then, what was that explosion?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
That's why you need the renegade options. For what? Well, come on. It's like that's like Rider dialogue in Andromeda. Come on.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Alright, I've got 3 grenades left, so, Corporal Jenkins, yes, well, we know your fate, but, Checkwis.
Here it comes!
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
Revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Oh, it's a shame you're gonna die there.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Right. Oh. This is gonna be annoying. Fiddling through the phone sometimes. Hang on, bring up the wheel. What do we got? Neutral Paragon? Renegade's gonna be Renegade again. Oh, okay. Don't play the hero there, Jenkins.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Goodbye. I have to go. The Renegade options, I think, are actually more better, but...
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
The captain is... my galaxy map. Only the commanding officer must choose a specific destination. Well... Nihilus. Remember when I didn't trust you? Oh, well. Nihilus, look out! There it is! It's on the floor!
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Yeah, well, you see, like Reapers and stuff.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attic and Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Alright, one sec. Alright, I'm ready.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, we can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
As I said when I first saw it, it's a hand.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
This game, keep forgetting how good this game looks on the
Somebody
PS5.
was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, the insanity begins.
Ship perimeters.
Smells like this place got hit hard, Commander.
Yep.
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Oh God, what happened here?
Check your targets. Could be friendlies. We should move, Commander. Smells like smoke and death.
Fire, sustained court. Oh, I did it again.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Which game was it that holstering was square? Because that's what I've been doing. There's something over here. Toxic seals and improved sighting. Right, if I'm gonna get through this insanity already, we need to... Okay, so 1 in pistols. I'll do 2 in pistols. And... damage reduction. Weapon damage, melee damage, hacking. Soldier increases health by 4, regenerates for... There. Oh, that's right. Why did... But Jenkins... Alright, Jenkins, I believe in you. Here, you can go in assault training and soldier. There you go. And Lenko Keaton. Throw... And restores 40 health for all your party members. I don't think that really matters in the intro, but... I shouldn't die in the intro, but we'll see if I have to play this smart. Hold to switch weapons. Jenkins is dead already. He couldn't handle the insanity.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
It says Renegade.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
Brutal. Anyway, that's what the wheel said. Leave him. Press, that's right. Triangle. Kill squad.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Dead body, yeah, there's another one.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Yeah, there's another one in Jenkins. Attack your target, have specific regroup and follow you. I don't know if that works really well in ME1. Haven't even taken a hit. A med gel, hold down X for sprint, and we got Lieutenant Williams. Oh.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Ashley?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Oh, there's no usual.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
This is a lot of conversation to do when we're in the middle of a battle.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Move out.
Move out. Alright. Paragon 4. Do access the mission computer. And then go to the squad screen and tell for... Give you status report, Williams. Alright, I'll give you 2 assault rifles.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
That's about right. Scorpion 1. Change your team's equipment and select the equipment screen. The equipment allows you to upgrade your gear, squad items, upgrade equipment items, breaks down in arm gel. Okay. So what did I just get? A Scorpion. Oh, it's armor. Better shield, less damage protection, better biotic damage. No, we love the Ensimmon. This is... we like it. Alenka's is better. Okay. How do I... upgrades? Steel body armor provides increased protection against range gases, host and other toxins. I don't think I need that yet. Yeah, the equipment screen is actually something.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
I'm actually kind of glad because it's very messy.
It used to be beautiful here.
Smells like smoke and death. Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Wait. Waypoint behind the rock. Oh, pressing object. Toggle crouching. Crouching boosts weapon stability. Through. Nice. Edge Shimta Reaper 2. That shotgun is better, but not as good accuracy. And the Reaper 2 is better, but less accuracy. Oh.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
You couldn't report in the mega-sized ship?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh yeah, that's right. They're dangerous.
We should move, Commander.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Somebody's gonna pay for this. Easy decryption.
Closed. Security locks engaged.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, I thought you had to. Alright, said Renegade option, so I have to say goodnight to Manuel.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast.
Oh, the beast.
The darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's better off.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Paragon 2, Renegade 9. Alright, it's just over here.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I'm and we never see the actual death.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Ah! It's Sovereign! Okay, let's try this. Yes. Way to kill the mood, but oh well. Filters. Ooh, that's pretty. What is that? Hide UI. Screenshot. Wrong again. Let's do that.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Stop right there! They're gone.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, no. Give it to me.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
What did I get? Ah, Stinger 2. Here we go. Ah. Wait, how many points have I got? 6. I gotta start. Okay, well. Yeah. Oh, still too low. Come on.
Eden, I came here to get away from the stress of living on Earth. Yeah.
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?
You need something?
I want one.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Nihilus. Anything else over here that I have never seen before? Is there anything else that I could have gotten? No, doesn't look like it.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me sick.
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
Yes.
I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Take the train. Geth? Ah. Oh. Nice. Bring up the power wheel. Alright, here we go. This is where I died. First step last time, I think. Nice. Snipers and pistols in this are fantastic. Alright, let's go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Not demolition charges.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
5 minutes isn't that bad. In the first playthrough, I was like, where are they? Never mind. It's pretty easy. I'm going to the... Oh. Cover B, I'm going for the charges. Who are they shooting from? Get him out of here. There we go. I'm coming after you. Where are you? There you are. Oh, Jesus. You are a bit stronger. I'm sure it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows throughout this whole playthrough, and I'm going to die in some sections. Okay. Intro, prologue, whatever. No deaths. Felt pretty similar, like hardcore. It's probably not going to be like that. Armor piercing.
Let's get the bastards.
Good.
Check your targets.
I will.
We should move. We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
We should move, Commander.
It used to be beautiful here.
No, I don't think there's anything.
Smells like smoke and death.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Alright, the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Well, good one, Shepard. Salford.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
I mean, eventually, I did, but after it was all over.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Renegade kid.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Paragon says.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Not a local hospital?
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw...
Sulfur.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, this wasn't a real one, but I love it.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon.
The beacon.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Right. They're in 35 minutes. Where do you replenish? Ah, there.
Hey, Commander.
Should I count I might count this one actually, because it's only this one. Oh. So, crew points. Ashley. Five. No, I don't think because I don't think it's fair, because this is like an extra piece of dialogue between just the two. I'd rather not make it fair.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
No, you got nothing?
Glad to see you're okay.
Ah, well then, it didn't really...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
I think I can...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Pretty sure I can speak to her later. Chimchar Avenger. So the Codex of this must come later.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
That's right, I tried it last time and it was like, why didn't it do it? Oh, because it wasn't activated yet. Alright. Let's... oh, there's a lot here. Well, let's go through the Codex.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Turians.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, Terminus Systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus Systems.
Non-sapient creatures.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious. The Citadel is...
Well, I'll do that in the next one.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity. The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Still in the prologue, find the beacon. No assignments. The Codex squad. There we go. And that's where I'll leave part 1, the Insanity playthrough. Well, there we go. Thank you all. Great to get back and play this game again. It's going to be quite an adventure. Big challenge ahead, but we'll see where it goes. Anyway, more tomorrow.